a minute. If I want it, then I'ma go get it. Ain't no asking, you know I'ma spend it. I don't go back and forth like it's tennis. I'm in mode, I've been locked on a mission. Cupid G, I ask God as my witness. I'm not pressing my bro off suspicion. Never pressing my bro off suspicion. She from NOLA, she got superstition. I'm not waiting and hoping and wishing. I'm not stopping.
Playoff fever has immersed South Florida as we are at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we begin a triple header here on Wild Card Sunday, as it'll be the Black Knights of Sacramento taking on the Miami Dolphins. Strap in, the first of 3 on this Sunday. What a day we have in store. Super Wild Card Weekend on EA Sports. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
Ready. Ready?
Now a guy who played his high school ball at Miami Central, it's James. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
On the double. Snap, red.
Young. He finds his man, complete. That's man. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And a third down and 6 to go.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is third down and 6. Young. He's got a man, complete. He's got a first and maybe more. Down the left sideline. And touchdown. Christian Watson, 82 yards. And the Black Knights will strike first here in this wild card matchup. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was, and if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Jake Moody now for the point after. Well, this will frustrate a coach right here. The flag is out before they get off the extra point, and this is going to be a delay of game. Now from 5 yards further back, this becomes a 37-yard extra point attempt. And it's good to make it 7-0.
Makes the score Black Knights 7, Dolphins 0. Jake Moody to kick off.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. 11.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he is finally forced out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. 47 yards.
I guess we got a good idea about what the game plan is for attacking this secondary. No beating around the bush with this crew. His first throw of the game is a deep shot, and it connects. That's a tendency breaker right there because normally you build up to the big shot, but not in this case.
First down. Here's Burrow. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Now Burrow. That is taken in by Hurst. It'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. The end result, 21 yards. So they gave up the early touchdown. This has been a pretty good response. Nice drive, taking it down 1st and goal.
And I know all the cliches jump in, right? Don't get away from your game plan too early. Make sure you're settled down. Don't panic. But it's all true, isn't it? Because otherwise, you get out of what you plan to do during the game. And
that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Austin Eckler, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Gano the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Here's Young. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Young to throw it. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because when the defense got it, they were already within the shadow of the goalpost.
And then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From midfield now, Burrow. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Burrow looking to pass. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Here we go.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Hayden Hurst. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 14-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost. And I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. 2nd time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities?
And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. They overload him that time with a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
A tough spot here. 3rd and 15. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Okay, right?
Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking deep downfield. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. Off to the races. Inside the 20. But such a costly interception. Nearly a pick 6, but now they're so close, they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive, because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense has to run onto the field, probably giving the quarterback a few side eyes along the way. They've got to see if they can stop a score.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Hayden Hurst, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Gano the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Able to push his way through. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17.
Go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Set, ready.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 3. They run it again with Cook. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On play action, Young. That is caught. It's a big play there on 3rd down. And even 40 yards.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
Meanwhile, Young's throw into the hands here of Hardman. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
That throw by Young incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Now Young. Across the formation, Hardman gets a completion. Touchdown! Mecole Hardman, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Black Knights are back within a score. Now Moody for the PAT. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
1-1, right?
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop him. It's like, they've got his man complete. And give him a gain of 37.
We always talk about the guy who paid off the play, don't we? Got caught it or ran it. But how about the elements that go into making a big play? This one in particular, able to scan the field. Pocket held up nicely. What a terrific job by the offensive line. The route, well run, and the football, right on the money.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
11.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. 18 more yards there and another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here we go.
Once more, here's Eckler. Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs. Keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. A loss of 3 on the sack made by multiple defenders. 3rd and 5.
11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Now it's Burrow. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
11, 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, 11.
Palmer going in motion right. Now it's Burrow. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag.
Here we go.
So after the loss of down, they'll come up here with a 2nd and goal.
11 biting. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11 MT.
Palmer going to go in motion left.
Stop.
Here's Burrow. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Darius Davis as the first half is winding down. And the Dolphins will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead now up to 14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
1st down and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Let's go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Locates Hardman for another catch. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. 1st down.
Well, this hasn't really been a first half to remember on either side of the ball, but I think this kind of makes this an important drive. You'd love to get this back to a one-score game if you can, and that's good work there to get some yardage here and pick up the 1st down.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Black Knights 14.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the 2nd half of this AFC wildcard game. Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
On 1, ready? 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Throw right side, caught by Davis. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It's a 1st down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. 11 mighty.
Palmer going in motion right. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And Davis with it left side. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. From the 35, here's second down and 3.
11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Again, it's Burrow. He's got room at the 30. And all the way down to the 25-yard line. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11.
Burrow will throw. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25.
And we all know how talented this guy is. He's calling the signals for him. But even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down.
Miami Dolphins. 10 at the 14-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Looking Austin Eckler's way again. Touchdown, Dolphins! Austin Eckler, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Gano the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he returns this to the 22.
First down and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Come on.
From the 25, here's second down and 8. They go play action. Young. Catch is made by Hardman. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success.
Here we go.
Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play.
Now here's Young. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 27-yard line.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Black Knights.
Ready?
Young will set to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there.
Ready?
Throwing, Young. Open man is Duvernay. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Again, it's Young. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
22 needle. Ready.
Young. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
11.
And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense.
Here we go.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Burrow looking to pass. Throwing the out route, and he's got Eckler. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. And normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think he continued to do so.
Here we go.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now Burrow. And again, that's Hurst. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Come on, ready?
1st and 10 at the 32-yard
11.
line.
11. Stop.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. This one caught by Davis. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains.
Here we go.
Dolphins, 1st down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
11 MT. 12. Stop.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow 1st down. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. Touchdown! Austin Eckler saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Dolphins up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Extra point try good by Gano. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here we go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd down and 6. Young. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A big-time sack there on 4th down. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. Running on 1st down, Eckler. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. 42 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times.
11 Thomas. 11 MT Tate. 11 MT Tate.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. Flush to his right, and he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
At the 7-yard line.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. So not quite a first and goal just yet as they come up now second and inches. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's third down and inches. Burrow on third down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a first and goal as they get the conversion there on third and inches.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Eckler fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. From the 2 now, second and goal.
Brings up second
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
The Dolphins advancing in these playoffs as we say so long, everybody.
Just like I've been smooth for so long, I'm trying to get rough. Buffing my nails, dog, I'm trying to get buff. Shaping my beard up, I'm liking the scruff. The hills, cause I'm living my life in the cut. Can't imagine that I'm gonna meet my wife in the club. We gon' see though, I feel like she more of a CEO.